Hello, everyone, and welcome to Toku Portal Podcast. I'm Ryan. With me is Decade. Can you hear me? Decade. Um, might be having some audio issues. Uh, hold on a minute, folks. We'll be talking about Ryusoulger in just a moment.
Okay, then.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Wi-Fi died.
All right. So, uh, Decade, ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for it.
Okay. So today we're talking about Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger, episode 24. So it's a summer festival going on. This woman's being chased by three masked men, and they're grunts in disguise. Kanalo beats them up, and Crayon says they can retreat for now. The woman, whose name is Mao, is impressed with his fighting skill. She asks him to go out with her somewhere. Then Kanalo immediately pictures them getting married. He snaps back to reality and replies that he'll be glad to meet her father. And then we get the
So, I had no idea what was going on, but I suspected that this girl was already engaged. Like, I could tell, like, this isn't gonna end the way Kanalo thinks it is. This is not happening. And then I got surprised by what the actual ending was.
Yeah, they did a decent job of masking it this episode. Um, so Ui is distressed because she has no content for the channel. Ui's dad tells them to stand back for the special gag, and it's just kind of a lame. Then Otto calls Milto. She wants to see him. And of course, we get the, oh, are they dating now? From Ko and Asuna. But no, they're just spying on Kanalo and his new girl. He's walking with her. Uh,
So, the Ui's dad's just like lame joke. I chuckled at that. Like, all that build up for nothing was. Like, I saw humor in that. Uh, uh, and it's nice to just see something normal once in a while like that. Uh, as for, like, Melto and Oto, like, I do like that Oto is, like, building up a friendship with Melto, which could turn into something later. Uh, really, this is how you get to know someone. She should be teaching Kanalo how this works. He's just trying to rush straight into marrying a woman.
yeah, not working out too well. Um, so yeah, Kanalo's walking with Mao. She doesn't know why the Trudon were after her, but she's grateful because she met. So Oto and Milto are following them. Like I said, Ko and Asuna followed them. Then we see Mao admiring a wedding cake that the chef is preparing. Kanalo really likes it because he thinks, yeah, It's obvious.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
Oto is concerned. She thinks this is all too good to be true.
yeah, I do like that. Like, she goes to spawn him with Melto, and when the others show up, she doesn't tell them to go away or anything. She just rolls with it, like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, and then just the way that, like, the interaction with the dojo master plays out. Like, on Kanelo's end, he's talking about, like, accepting him as his new son. But, like, in the entire time, it's the other thing, and when you find out what that is, it's like, oh man, this played out so perfect for Kanelo to have no idea what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, this episode is just as good watching twice. um, so yeah, this old man splits a bunch of tiles with one punch. Mal's father wants her to become his successor and give up her dream. Kanala challenges him to a fight for his approval. So Mal faints. She's a host, of course. This karate Oni Minosaur starts rampaging. Green and Black arrive. Crayon says they're cowards for using their swords, so they attack unarmed, but that doesn't end too well for them.
I do like that they tried. They have
Yeah,
nothing to prove, since their goal is just to defeat the Minosaurs, but I do like when they mix it up a bit, like, alright, the gimmick this time is a monster that fights, like, with karate. Alright, we'll go hand to hand combat, let's do it.
yeah,
Like, meet him on his level.
yeah. But Gold actually does pretty well in hand-to-hand combat, and Otto admires him from a distance. Then the Minosaur creates this barrier, which is obviously
I,
frosting.
yeah, like this is a cake monster, I love it.
Yeah. So Gold attacks from the air, but is blasted by strawberry missiles. No other way to describe it. So Crayon leaves with the Minosaur. But yeah, pretty fun fight. So Crayon asks the others. Oh no, sorry. Kanalo asks the others to basically leave this Minosaur to him, for Mao's sake. Waizaru is impressed with the new Minosaur and comes up with a scheme. That's never good.
Nope.
So
I
we get kind of. Oh, go ahead.
was gonna say, Wazuru, like, when he gets inspired, actually has good ideas.
Yeah, he's a pretty decent Sentai general. um,
Also, on the topic of Waizaru, I realized this episode, like, we're halfway through the show now, and Waizaru is still the main antagonist. Like, we've been operating that the Jordans have some sort of hierarchy, but everything we've seen so far shows that to not be true. Like, it's just whoever happens to walk in at the time is in charge because Creon can't take control of the situation.
yeah, pretty much. I wonder what the others are up to.
Yeah, like,
Maybe they're just chilling in space.
unless there is some sort of Druidon boss that is gonna show up for the final arc, like, I think we're gonna be riding Waizaru for the rest of the show.
Yeah, we'll see. So Kanala trains with the others to overcome the Minosaur's defense and offense. Oto prays for him. It's kind of a montage. Then he finally notices how a fish bends as it jumps out of the water. And he mimics the movement, and it works. Then at night, Kanala's kind of just praying at a shrine for inspiration. Ko lends him Cosmoraptor in case the Minosaur turns huge. In exchange, he just wants another course added to the wedding meal.
I like how supportive they all are. Like, hey, you found the one. Great on you. We're coming to the wedding.
Yeah, that's a nice scene.
Uh, the whole training scene was
So
really good
Kanala
too.
attacks the Minosaur before it can rampage.
The whole
He understands
training,
all the grunts.
Decade,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
mid-fight roll call, which is
Decade, can you hear me? I think we cut out again. Uh, hold on, everyone. Okay. Uh, in the meantime, I was just gonna say that like I do like the whole like training scene, how they divide up their roles to help out Kanalo, and the way that Oto is actually like secretly admiring him and praying for his success. She actually really looks up to him. She just doesn't like to show it. Uh, and I do like that Asuna was playing the role of the Minosaur of like, hey, I'm the attack target. Because she's like the strong one, she's the tough one in the group. So, hey, I'll take the punch. I can handle it. I'm a little surprised that Toa wasn't actually one of the like the attackers, because he's the speed one, he's the fast one. But you got the two brothers like forming the wall. They're on the same team, so I get it.
yeah.
Oh,
My internet disconnected from
there you are. So you were saying about when Kanalo attacked the monster?
Da, 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 da. So that was like the beginning of the fight. Yeah, the others
Yeah.
show up.
I do also actually one more thing. When
Okay.
Ko gives the Cosmo soul to Kanalo, so I guess those two souls are just forever one now.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
so. Just for
can
mech purposes.
okay? Because I was wondering, like, can Kanalo still like shoot black holes? Because that was really cool, and that armor looked really good on him. Cosmo Soul actually looks really good on him. It looks way better on him than it does on Ko. And Ko has Mirror Soul anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Um, so yeah, Kanalo attacks the Minosaur. The others show up. Mid-fight roll call. Uh, Basically, Waizaru poses as Mao's father and causes her stress, and it turns giant. Even though Kanalo did succeed at beating it up. So then he forms Kishiryu Neptune, Cosmoraptor, and actually phases through the Minosaur's barrier to defeat it, which is another cool trick.
Power of like all space, I guess, or something. What was really cool
Yeah.
is the way Waizaru like disguised himself as the victim's dad to like talk her down and talk her about how crush all her hope from like, hey, everyone's abandoned you. You can't pursue your dreams. Like it's all hopeless. Like Waizaru's an evil villain. He's a very good coward. Decade, did you cut out again?
No,
Okay.
I was listening. Um, but yeah, Waisaru is pretty good Sentai general. Um, so Kanalo defeats Mao's dad in a karate match. He acknowledges him as someone worthy to inherit the dojo. Now, Mao can go to Paris with her boyfriend. It's her dream to become a practice healer.
Surprise! I thought she
Yeah.
was engaged the whole time, but she still has a boyfriend. Also, yeah, she wanted Kanalo to take over the dojo in her place. That's why she wanted him to meet her dad. And it's great because when Kanalo was saying to him, like, I will make you acknowledge me, it had nothing to do with marriage. It was all about, like, I will be worthy of this dojo.
Yeah. Um. So she wants to become a patissier, so she wants to train in Paris. Yeah. Kanalo missed this while he was dreaming of their wedding, unfortunately. It was a beautiful wedding underwater, muscle Rex in the background. Uh, so he just gives a weak laugh and stumbles away. And Oto runs up to him and flying kicks him. The end.
Uh, Overall, this episode wasn't that important, but like this was just a good episode to watch. It showed a lot of Kanalo's strong points between his passion and his determination. It showed Oto in a positive light with how she actually looks up to her brother, even if she doesn't like to show it. And it showed just how supportive the team can be of each other and how what they can accomplish when they truly work together. Everything about this episode just came together real well.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. Uh, Ko is just becoming more and more fun. So I like that. He was a bit generic in the beginning, but and Connell is great too. But yeah, what are we getting next episode? Oh, it's a crayon episode. That should be fun.
Crayon episode. Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of a
Oh,
weird trailer.
okay. It's the dancing episode. Okay. Okay. And Creon's gonna be the one dancing instead of the heroes this time. Okay. Uh, we get the fake wedding episode, and now we're gonna get the dance episode. Okay.
Yep, just get these out of the way.
Yeah. Get them out of the way in the middle where it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah, that was one thing that was a little bit awkward about Luke Pat is that like it was super solid, and then close to the end we got the fillers, and then they finished strong, but that was still kind of awkward. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow for the start of the new era of Rider with Kamen Rider Zero One. I kept almost saying Zeo. Uh, and Thursday's more Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.
Rising Hopper. Thanks for listening.
Rising Impactor!